Hey everyone, how are you? It's Laurie, and I'm here to do your daily reading for you. I hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun. Life's an adventure. Are you having a good one or a challenging one? What are you doing to change it if it is challenging? I did want to mention I've got quite a storm brewing in the background here, so if you hear noises, it will be thunder. Nothing to worry about. I'm in central Florida and we get thunderstorms every day this time of year. So we're not calling for any severe weather. We're just calling for rain that's been raining all night, all day today so far. All right. Let's go ahead and see what your message is for you for your highest good. What is it, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, and channel fans all need to know? Ooh, accomplishment. A goal is going to be achieved. That's rain. I'll let you listen to it for a second. It's nice and peaceful in my opinion. You are about to attain or accomplish a goal that brings in stability. It could bring in a good fair share of money to you. So I'm getting like a dividend paying off, stock, something, CDs matured, or I just heard somebody here sold something. You sold something, got it back, and when you got it back, you got more than what you gave. So I don't even know how that would work. How could you sell something, get it back, like the person gave it back to you, and then you got more than what you gave to begin with? I don't get it. If you know what I'm talking about, if you know what Spirit's talking about, drop it in the comments. Let us know. As a community, I'm sure everyone would like to know. If you, for all of you, you are accomplishing some sort of goal that brings at the very minimal, and I'm talking the very minimal, stability, financial stability, even confidence stability. Like you are going to be so rock solid that nobody can rock your boat. No one. This is a really good accomplishment. And you should be proud of yourself because of this, because that's pretty big and you did it. It's like you created this thing. You did this. All right, let's move on and see what else Spirit wants to let you know for your highest good. The Sun, success. See, whatever you're doing, you are creating something good here. This is new. This is different. This is not something you've been doing all along. Now, some of you may have been doing this for the past year or so, but for others of you, you may just be starting on a new journey here, but it's leading you to success. This is a new day. This is, maybe you're saying that to yourself. This is a new day dawning. Look at all the pentacles here. 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. That's 11 Pentacles. Major opportunities. You've been working on this. You've been collaborating with others. You've been consulting, talking, investing. I'm getting you, somebody's building a community somewhere. Now that community could be online, but I'm seeing something a little bit more physical, like a housing community where a compound almost, where you, your parents, your grandparents, your grandchildren are all going to live together. This is definitely a, not a one person solo job here. Whatever it is you're creating it for a group benefit, a family benefit. It's going to be successful. You are definitely working on this. You actually attain it. You accomplish it. You're successful here. But this 3 of Pentacles tells me you're working with others to make this happen. Now, that could be you working with contractors or co-workers, family members, the bank, financial advisors, CPAs. I don't know who or what you're working with, but you are creating something very stable and very good. Does not have to be a home compound, okay? But I do feel like some of you are creating some sort of community here. And if it's not a community, it benefits you and your family, your friends, your community, your church, your city. There's benefits to others than just yourself. And I love, love, love that. All right, let's see what else we've got going on here. We've got the Three of Swords. I am getting this as past energy, and this is what created this situation. What got you, impelled you, compelled you to do what you did, what you're doing. Okay, so kind of like maybe the loss of something here, loss of money, loss of stability, a family loss, where like maybe the matriarch or patriarch is now no longer there, and now you're stepping into this role. It could be your church, your any group you're in, any type of group. But there's definitely a loss that impelled this. And it was more like, it says grief. So what I'm getting from that is, it's kind of like a headache, okay? So complications, misunderstandings, a loss of something because it wasn't understood that this is what needed to be done. So maybe there was no will in place. Maybe somebody didn't realize that if I took a CD out of the bank too soon, that you would have to pay a large sum of money and lose the interest that you gained. All right, so it's like a headache. It's a complication, and you're like, oh, we're not going to make that mistake again. We're not going to go there again, okay? But because of that situation right there, you created something new that you've been working on and building over time, and here it is, okay? And if you haven't started yet, this message is telling you, if you've been thinking about that, now would be a good time for you to get started. All right, and that means collaborating with other people to get the information that you need, to make sure you're doing things the way they need to be done so that you do benefit from this. All right, let's see what else we've got coming out here for you. What an awesome message here. There's definitely abundance, stability, financial wealth coming your way. Justice too, but I'm getting more so with this, just like it says, it's integrity. It's making sure that you do things in a fair and balanced way, that you're not gambling away money, hoping to get rich quick. You're putting it into something stable. You're building something very dependable, reliable, balanced. This is Libra energy too, so I feel like this is your energy coming through very clearly. If you're waiting on a court settlement for financial recompense, you're about to receive it. And once you have this, there's going to be like a different status level. Opportunities are going to open up to you that maybe the doors were closed before. And it's not so much financial. It could be like you could live in a better neighborhood now. You can move to a better neighborhood. You can wear better clothes. There will be that type of status elevation for some of you. But this overall, all of you, this lifts you up in a way that it builds your inner confidence. It gives you strength and courage. And that is what actually opens up the doors of opportunity to you, because you're feeling more confident about, well, I can go after that if I want to do that. I can pursue that because I'm feeling more confident now. I feel like I deserve to have these things. So promotions, getting training, like I said, moving to new neighborhoods, different type of people in your life, okay? Most rich people don't hang out with poor people and vice versa, okay? It's not natural. So here you are elevating in stability, in confidence in who you are, and you're going after things that make sense to you. You've got a plan, a strategy. Now this says deception on here, and I am not getting any type of deception in the current energy. I am, however, getting that somebody may have deceived you in the past, robbed you of your confidence, taken your money, told you that this is the best way to grow your money, a get quick rich scheme. Some of you may have been scammed online, like, oh, hey, you know, I love you, but I can't come see you until you send me money, and once I'm there, we'll get married. Or I just had someone tell me that they got scammed recently because they had entered a contest and they won a car and some money, okay? A nice car, not a little, you know, they won a nice car and some money, but they were told that they had to pay the taxes on it, so they sent the money. It was a scam. They did actually win, but where they sent the money to was the scam. So you have to be so careful. I am hearing here that that may be something that has happened to you in the past. Okay? Or maybe you were taken somehow, just misled. Okay? You're not going to let that happen again. And justice is here. So maybe some of you are able to retaliate some of the money back that was lost. The confidence. Now you have more confidence that you won't fall for another scheme. All right, let's see what else we have here. And I did switch out my chair in case it was so squeaky that it was coming across on the message. All right, let's see what else we have here for you. Yeah, you definitely have a plan here. You've got a plan in place. You've been healing. You've been moving forward. Look at that. Fresh start, a revival of your confidence, of your trust, your loyalty. You're on the right path here. Ace of Cups, that's divinely offered to you too. And there's, whenever something's divinely offered, there's divine protection with it. Look at that, the Hierophant, joining together, collaborating, working with others. And I have spirit looking down on you, your guardian angels looking down on you, your elevated ancestors looking down and protecting you, offering guidance. Trust your intuition because they are guiding you. If you're over here building a community, join together, find ways, the right ways, okay, to build your community, to build the stability within that community. All right, let's see what else we've got going on here. What a beautiful message. Oh, look at that. Two of Cups, unity, harmony, alignment. I'm hearing by the full moon, you will receive your unity. Everything is going to come together. That's when you're going to be able to harvest, reap, take out of the bank, put and invest, do whatever it is you want to do. That full moon coming up is your turning point. That's when everything is elevated and changed. All right, let's go ahead and see how this ends. Oh, these cards. All right, look at this. We have the Lovers and the Five of Pentacles. Somebody is going to definitely walk away from this. There's going to be a loss. Now, I gotta tell you, I saw the Devil, it didn't come out. I saw the Hermit, it didn't come out. I saw the Tower, but it didn't come out. So something is about to happen here. I'm hearing weird things, okay, with a particular person. Let's see what else we can find out here. See, Eight of Wands, courage, strength, a change. Something's ending here. A relationship of some sort is going to end. Now, it could be a relationship with a lack of, okay? This is an alignment with overcoming a lack of, a loss. I want more information here, please, because what I'm hearing doesn't mesh with this reading. It could be something separate. We've got the Ten of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. All right. This is all about releasing it. And I'm hearing there's a lot of gossip going on here. Somebody did not you, somebody else around you, this is whom you may be, they may disappear, okay? And they may, I'm getting that they may just ghost you, like fade into the background here, and it's not going to affect you in a bad way. It's actually a good thing. Somebody didn't want to take responsibility for their own actions here. And again, not you, my Libra or Crosswatcher or channel fan, whoever's connecting with this message, it was somebody around you. Could not accept responsibility for what they had created, what they had started. And I'm getting that they started talking bad about you in the past, creating lies, disharmony, something. But that's who's disappearing here. And I feel like they're just going to slink away. Okay, so that's not a bad thing. That's kind of like you don't have to worry about it. And you may not know who this person is. Like this, I don't feel like it's anyone really close to you. It's just somebody in your community who, for some whatever reason, obviously if they're gossiping or talking bad about anybody, they're in a bad position themselves. They're hurting. They're in a lack of mentality. So they may just disappear because they don't want to be called out. Okay? They may have just been saying stupid stuff behind your back and you didn't even know it. Let's see what benefit or blessing is coming out here for you. What advice does Spirit have about this whole situation here? Because this is a beautiful situation. Six of Swords. Let anything that needs to be released go. Just let it go. Move on. It's the truth. You know the truth. You don't have to prove the truth to anybody. There's that full moon again. All right. So keep that in mind. You do not have to prove yourself to anybody. You don't have to declare the truth to anybody. People will know it. Okay. People will recognize the truth. Let it go. Let it go. This is a change in your energy too. I just put my cards in the wrong spot. That was funny. Oh my goodness, I'm having a tough time right now. All right. Let's go ahead and get you an angel oracle number. No, you know what? Spirit does want to give you some sort of blessing here. Let's see what's coming out for you. These guys need some air. I'm in a very humid place and I'm running my air conditioner 24/7, so that's drying the air in the house out, which takes the air out of paper, takes the moisture, I should say, out of paper and stuff like that. So stuff doesn't have the lift that it does unless you shuffle and put that air back in. See how much thinner, how much more space is just between those cards? I know you don't care. But I had to talk about something while we were doing all of that, right? Oh, goodness. It feels good to feel better. All right, you've got the Boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Okay. Keep your focus is what I'm hearing with that. Also, Bowl. There will be plenty of material things, okay? Ten of Pentacles. That's absolute. That's the truth. So for anybody who's wondering, yes, there are material gains here, not just confidence. There are material gains. All right, let's see what else we've got here. We got three more, it looks like. We've got the Unicorn, and it says use your intuition to make beneficial changes. And this says transition or change right on it. And then we've got Bag and something important, such as a new job or a raise. So if you're looking for financial gain, you could be gaining it through that. A new job or What did it say? Or a raise, promotion. All right, candle. You will be shown the way. Now, that was the hermit energy that I was feeling. Or I saw the hermit card, but it didn't come out. I am hearing Candace. I'm noticing that we have BBB here, but I'm getting Bubba. I'm getting Bubba from that. Bagley. I guess it's Bagley as a name. Boots. Somebody's cat's name is Boots. Maybe your dog, but I think it's a cat. I'm seeing a cat. And Laurie. Lowery. Laurie. All right. Let's go ahead and get you an angel number. See what's coming out there. I will get you your 3 yes or no answers. I will also do the letter dice and anything else I'm called to give you by spirit. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. One, 2, 3, 4. Good luck. Okay, we've got a couple of numbers here. All right, so your spirit guides are here looking down on you, trying to help you. You've got justice, okay? There's structures and systems, the Hierophant, the processes that you have to go through, and the rules that need to be followed in the sense that you want to do it the right way, not the wrong way. That's, you know, you are on the right track. Didn't it say something like that? You will be shown the way. Someone from the other side has your back and is encouraging you to continue to give your very best. You will succeed, okay? Take a look around you. Check out your surroundings and communicate clearly what you need or what you will not tolerate, okay? If somebody's like gossiping, talking bad about you, I don't feel like you even know that. All right, so communicate clearly what you that you understand what's actually happening here, that you're not getting caught up in a scam or misunderstanding how CDs work or anything else, okay? So if you're getting a promotion at work, make sure you're literally getting a pay raise that's equal to the responsibilities that you're taking on. All right, be assured that everything will fall into place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you've got 13, 31. Double 4s, good fortune. So you've got good luck and good fortune here. I love it. All right. And this is about advice. So collaboration, thinking and talking with other people. There is a major change. The transition is coming. Individuality and independence. Freedom, the ability to take care of your responsibilities. Have faith in your skills and your talents as they are a tool. They are tools that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message may be on its way to you. Everything will work out in your favor. Beautiful. Good luck. That's a big booming. I'm feeling that one. All right, good luck, good fortune. And then you have taking chances. Success, knowledge, friendship, freedom, optimism. And we do have impatience here. Remember, if you're going to take a chance on something, you want to make sure that it's as a sure bet as you can get. Nothing's for sure. Nothing's guaranteed or written in stone unless it's on a gravestone. All right. When chances present themselves, go ahead and seize them. Do something that you may not normally do, okay? Create something that you may not normally create. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming in the creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. That's that confidence that I was talking about earlier that Spirit was bringing up for you. All right, so trust in chance and take a risk on opportunities that could change your life for the better, not these get-rich-quick schemes. I have to point out, you've got 1s, you got 3s, you've got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what we've got here. 3, 6, 10, 15, 18, 21, 24. Let's see what we've got here. Goal setting. What you should reflect, what you want should reflect who you are. When you are setting your goals, your angels want to remind you that you need to be authentic to you. Where in your life might you be doing things that sound good to others, but maybe are not good for yourself? Again, you're listening to advice that was not meant to better your life. It was meant to better somebody else's. You've changed this or are about to change this. So review your goals today and make sure that they feel in line with your soul journey. If anything makes you uncomfortable or it feels too good to be true, guess what? Don't do it. Don't do it, my loves. All right. Let's see what else we have coming out here for you. Yeah, review your goals. Make sure you're staying on track to what you want and need, not what other people's. Look at the pillars here. I'm getting High Priestess, High Priest energy here. I am hearing Pilar, Pellegrino, Lagrette. That seems like a derogatory term. Please let me know, because I do not mean to be offensive, but I'm hearing gringo. Now, it could be somebody's name, but I'm getting it has something to do with somebody like talking behind your back. All right. There is opportunity here. Now look, we have lines behind the pillars, so there's status level upgrade here. All right, so that's coming through again too. Status upgrade. All right. Being called to give you a rune stone. Haven't given you one of those in a while, have we? If I haven't done any particular oracles or any style of reading that you really like, or something, don't give you something that you enjoy, go ahead and mention it in the comments and I'll try to, fit it in. I just give you whatever spirit leads me to give you each reading. So we've got Bjork, the birch tree. All right, and it says here, this rune is auspicious when contemplating new ventures. Now is the time to begin new projects. Spring clean your home and make way for fresh energy to inspire you. So if you have not started this process yet, I feel like about 25% of you have started this, maybe a year ago or somewhere in the last year. And others of you are being inspired by this message to find a new way to invest in yourself, your community, your family. Okay? All right, so the birch tree. If you want to know what a birch tree looks like, there you go. Let's give you 3 yes or no answers here. All right, I think today is your love reading. And I'm going to do, I am being called to do the hidden truth, what your person wants you to know. So we'll see if that, how that message goes. That'll come out, I think, at 9. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what your answers, 3 yes or no answers are today. Well, this is the one that's for you because it came out upright. And the first answer is a yes. And it says, unshakable feelings from a life that is bursting with love and happiness. Believe in miracles, no matter how silly this might make you feel, because important events bring a breakthrough in your situation. The results will be fundamentally perfect. All you have to do is believe. That's where it all begins. Is in believing that you can change your life, that you can turn things around, that you can start fresh, that you can recover and revive from whatever has happened in the past, that you can grow. Oh my goodness. Okay, these cards are sticking together too. One more shuffle here. All right, let's see what we've got. Answer number 2, yes or no. Oh my goodness. They're still sticking. Maybe a lot more of you out there are asking yes or no questions today. I do feel like there's a lot. If you've been feeling stressed, angry, uptight, like can't put your finger on what the hell is going on and this is how you feel, it's Saturn retrograde, okay? It's the environment. There's a lot going on. It's the politics. It's the family. Everybody's feeling it. Don't think it's just you. If you need time alone, make sure you take that time alone. Be cautious of what you say and do right now, okay? Because energies are really, like, intense. All right, so your second answer here, yes or no, is a no. And it says the fog of illusion is going to keep the situation ambiguous, clouded, foggy. However, that fog will eventually dissipate. And what it does is it reveals something unexpected. This new reality is going to lead you toward a magnificent, a wonderful transformation. And your life will become rich with new friends, great fun, and wild surprises. That's definitely a status update. All right, your third and final answer is a no also. And it says here, the warm wind of change, of transition, is about to blow your life 180 degrees. So wherever you're at, if you're missing anything, you're about to gain it. Favorable events are going to help you see your situation from a different perspective. It's not where you look or who you're looking at, but what you actually see, okay? Your new perspective will provide you with unexpected and unusual experiences, and joy and wonder will follow. That's beautiful. All right, since we are having a lot of astrological energies here, let's go ahead and get the astrology cards out for advice from Spirit. Where you may want to focus your energy, something you may want to think a little bit on, meditate on. Mutable, go with the flow, just allow things to be, okay? Any changes that are upon you, let them come to you. See where they lead you without you trying to control them. You know, this image right here of the hands holding the water and letting the water run through is a good visual to hold on to anytime you start to feel angry, tired, stressed out, like you're trying to hold on to something that needs to be let go, even if you don't know that it needs to be let go. Even if you don't realize that you're holding on too tight, but your energy doesn't feel right. Picture yourself doing this, or actually go to the sink if you're near one, and actually just turn the water on, pour the water in your hand, and then just let it run through and remind yourself, whatever's happening right now, it's going to change. It's not going to stay that way forever. Okay, and that may help to relieve your stress, your tension, your fears. That's advice from Spirit. Let's go ahead and see what else Spirit has here for you. I got chills off of that. I will tell you, I got chills. All right, let's see what other advice Spirit has from you. Or fire, okay? So work on your confidence, not your strength, your confidence, your optimism, what you really want from your goals, what's in your heart, okay? And as you start working on your confidence, you will find that you are braver and braver in all areas of your life. All right. I just heard fire and ice, which is funny because I had a motorcycle and I called it ice fire. And a group of guys asked me, what does that mean? Well, it works two ways. Ice can freeze out the flame. Okay, so once ice has covered that flame there is no flame. It's still in there. That spark will always be there. And at that time, I think that's kind of how I was feeling. Like my so many things in my life were coming together to make me feel smaller. Like my divinity wasn't showing. I wasn't being appreciated. My talents and skills were not being utilized to the best of their ability. So fire and ice, what does it mean? They're opposites, okay? You've got the passion and then you've got the cold. But it also can refer to passion and intelligence and balancing the two. So never let your spark go out. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right, let's go ahead and get you your letter dice here. And we're going to do 4 today. Yolanda, Tunisia, Utah, Suzanne, Southern, Olivia, Melvin, Kevin, Wicca, but I'm getting W-I-C-K-A, Wicca, Wilkie, W-I-L-K-E, Wilkie, Michaela, Michelle, Matthew, Matilda, Melvin. Okay, Melvin. I've never called a Melvin before, but somebody's trying to get your attention. Melvin. I've said Mel, and I wonder if somebody's using your full first name to make sure you're paying attention, that you know this message is for you. I'm getting Luke, Tully, Volano, Stephen. I'm hearing vestibule. So maybe somebody's getting ready to get married. I'm getting something with that. You dropped something you dropped something in the vestibule. It's in the vestibule. All right. So, Cole, Laurie is coming through again. Laverne, Jane, Jolisa, Julie. I'm getting South Jersey again. I don't know what it is about South Jersey. I didn't even know there was a South Jersey until I called it out here and somebody says, I live in South Jersey. Maluka, Sawyer, Sally, Allie, Freya, Fatima, Omar, Ogden, Logan, Poland, Arizona. Oh, I've got dreams of Arizona right now. It was so nice and dry out there. I could walk and walk and walk. I don't care how hot it was. Here in Florida, this humidity keeps me in my house way too much. Felix, Florian, Lorianne, my name. Lawyer, Salado, Sharon. I'm getting Sean again, but I'm getting S-H-O-N. Does somebody go by Sean that way? Shauna. Okay. Alana, Sophia, Kirk, Keegan, Guggen, Noga, Ron, Roper, Emily, April, Megan, Margaret. I'm getting Fatima again. Fatima. Father, Foyer, Fowler, Roland, maybe that's formal too. Nagayan, Nojian, Tori, Terry Town, Hot Springs. Where is that? Arizona, Hot Springs, Arizona, Colorado. Colorado's coming through. I'm hearing all these names. Tad, Brad, Tadio, Afi, Zulu, Zara, that keeps coming through. Zarita, Dean, Duluth, Fred, Peter, Marquette, and I'm getting that more as a name, but I did see a like grocery store market, a farmer's market, but it was Marqu, Marquette, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's name. Summers, maybe. I'm getting an image of Three's Company right now. Susan Summers, the Ropers. I can't remember his name. Okay. I'm getting Fong, Rhode Island, Rhonda, Rogan, Rowena. I don't know why I'm getting the word awry, A-W-R-Y. Am I missing something here? Sorry? No. Maybe somebody's saying they're sorry. St. Luke. And that's what I've got for you guys. I'm getting Velda. Volpe. All right, that's what I've got for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this message. Until our energies cross again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.